Well, everyone, welcome back to a very nice video. Today, we're going to be picking my favorite Pokemon out of these categories. So, if you ask me to pick my favorite Pokemon out of each type, it would probably be like Dragapult for Ghost. It would be Dragapult for Ghost and Dragon. Not fire. There's no Pokemon called Fire. Skeletors for Fire. Tinkaton for Fairy and Steel. And that's all I can think of. But we have to think of all these categories today. So I will be picking duplicates, but if I pick a duplicate, I will tell you what the runner-ups are. So let's start with normal and Gen 1. So my favorite Gen 1 normal type has got to be Snorlax. It's a classic. And now we're going to move on to fire. So my favorite Gen 1 fire type is obviously Charizard. It's one of the best Gen 1 starters. Gen 1 water, it's obviously Gyarados. That thing is very cool. It's a dragon, and Dragon Dance is pretty cool. I don't even know if I've used it on any of my teams, but it's cool. Now grass is Venusaur, arguably the best starter, and the strongest starter if you're talking about a playthrough. So electric now. There's not many options, but I don't really know about this one. It's a tie between Raichu, Magneton, and Electabuzz, but I'll say Electabuzz. Alright, Ice. I'll pick. Well, there's not many water ice types. I thought there was like 5 trillion. But apparently there's only 3. Well, at least 3 Gen 1 ones. I'll pick Cloyster. I almost forgot your name. I did forget your name. Alright, fighting will have to go. I'm a champ. I don't really know why, honestly. Now this is our first repeat. I'm gonna pick Venusaur, but my second favorite Gen 1 poison type. Wait, actually, Nidoking might actually be my real favorite. I'll do Nidoking. Now ground will also have to go to Nidoking. But a runner-up will be. I don't really know. I'll pick Rhyhorn. Alright, for flying, the choices obviously I'm gonna do Dragonite, Psychic. I honestly don't know. Well, if I was in my GTV, I'd pick this in a heartbeat. But I'm not in GTV, so I'm gonna pick Mewtwo. Okay, now we're on to the bug type. I keep on forgetting this line. The Venomoth line. It is a Gen 1 Pokemon. Let's do Scyther. Those large sides are pretty cool. Alright, for rock, it'll have to be Golem. Alright, for ghost, the choice is obvious. It's obviously Gengar. That's literally the only one. And Dragon is the only one. And the runner-up is Dragonair. Yeah, I can't pick another line because there is no Dark type. You have a very good selection between missing the ghost you see in the Pokemon Tower, weird Aerodactyl skeleton, weird Kabutops, absolutely absolutely fried texture and substitute doll. I'll have to do the ghost. And steel, the choice is obvious. Magaton is the only possible one. Alright, fairy. I'll go Clefable. A starter, you know, it's Venusaur. The runner-up is Charizard. And the second runner-up is, I guess, Eevee, because it's cute. A gimmick form, we have all the Gigantamax and Mega forms. What is my favorite Gigantamax / Mega? Of Gen 1. I honestly don't know. I'll do Clefable. Mega Clefable. Because it turns a creature with wing-like protrusions into a creature with actual wings. My favorite legendary, there's only... Oh no, I just dropped something. Legendary, there's only 5 choices here. You can either do Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Mewtwo, or just Mew. I'll do Mewtwo again, and runner-up is Mew. Runner-up for second is also gonna be Alakazam. Favorite Gen 1 Pokemon, I'll have to do Venusaur. Alright, on to Gen 2. The second generation of the game. I don't know what's happening. Alright, I'm back. And why is Stantler shiny here? Well, I guess it looks shiny. Oh, come on. It looks shiny in its Gen 2 spring, whatever. But it's actually not shiny. So, I have to pick. It'll be... I honestly don't know. I can't pick Dunsparce because it did not get the potential it needed. I'll do Aipom because I like the idea of a prehensile tail Pokemon or whatever. Okay, Fire will have to be Typhlosion. Specifically, its Hisuian version. I don't think that counts as a Gen 2 Pokemon, but if it did count, I'd pick Hisuian Typhlosion. For water, for alligator, it's my favorite starter of the 3. Grass. I'll do Celebi, I guess. Electric. I'll have to do Raikou. Ice. Swinub. Fighting. Heracross, I guess. Poison is obviously Crobat, one of the strongest and coolest Pokemon in the game. Ground is not you. But I guess Swinub again. But runner-up is Steelix. Look at all those flying Gen 2 types. Well, it's obviously Crobat again, but runner-up is Skarmory. That most people don't know is a Gen 2 Pokemon, but it actually is a Gen 2 Pokemon. Alright, Psychic! Well, we have all the unknown forms. I'll do Natsu, because it looks pretty funny. What's that Xatu? It's a deselect Natsu. Bug, Scissor, Rock is Tyranitar. Ghost is the only option. Dragon is Kingdra, which is the only option. Dark, actually has some options. I'll say Tyranitar, but runner-up is, I guess, Sneasel. Steel is gonna be Steelix. Fairy is gonna be a Azumarill. Favorite starter, I already told you. Runner-up is Totodile. Why is it saying gold, silver, crystal? Oh, because I can select them in here, right? Never mind, I can't. I can only select our megas. Alright, anyways, this form. I'll do this, even though many people don't like it. I feel like it's a pretty cool idea. Making a dragon skull or a Totodile skull with the arms and the back frill or whatever. Favorite legend, I don't know. The legendary beasts are pretty great trio. I like all three of them. I'll do Entei. And my favorite overall is you. Alright, on to Gen 3. My favorite normal type, Slacking. Fire type, Numel. Water type, Wailord. Actually, it's a tie between these two. I'll say Wailord. But the runner-up is obviously you. Alright, Grass, the cool Sceptile monster. Yes, it is. Alright, Electric. Ice. Walrein. Or Spheal, actually. Fighting will have to be. Wait. This the Meditite line. It is a Gen 3 Pokemon. I thought it was a Gen 4 Pokemon. Well, I guess Raleigh does use it. I'll do Hariyama. Poison type. Okay, trainers. If you chose... Oh, no, I didn't do the first part. Which of these Pokemon evolves into Survivor? Survivor! Okay, trainers. If you chose Arbok, you'd be right. Well, all of the options are incorrect because Survivor is a standalone Pokemon as of recording this. And I'll do Survivor. Now I'll do Marshtomp. Not Marshtomp, that's Swampert, I think. Flying is... Rayquaza, I guess. Psychic. Metagross. Bug. I'll choose Shedinja. Rock. And also, Hoenn was the first game to introduce a lot of these two types. And we'll get to those. Right now, I'll have to choose Aggron for this one. I don't really know. I'll choose Shedinja again. I have no idea what my runner-up would be. I guess Duskull. Alright, I'll do... Flygon. It's just such a classic Pokemon. Dark. Minyana, a clearly flying dark type. Steel. Jirachi. Fairy. I guess I'll choose Gardevoir. Because that's like one of the only options. Starter, you, but the runner-up is Sceptile. And the runner-up of that is you. Alright, gimmick form. Mega Rayquaza looks sick. Legend Jirachi, but the runner-up would be Rayquaza, and the runner-up of that would be, I'm not sure. I'll do Kyogre. And my favorite overall is Jirachi or Swampert. I'll do Jirachi. Alright, normal of Gen 4. I'll do Arceus because it's just such a flexible Pokemon. I thought the other Arceus forms would be in here. I guess they're not. Fire. There's literally only 4 options. There's literally only 6 options, and there's only 4 lines. 5 Sinnoh Pokemon. Five 3 Sinnoh lines. And 2 Pokemon that actually 2 lines that actually were fire type when they were introduced, and 1 line that's not legendary. So technically, Sinnoh only introduced 1 fire type. And also, Magmortar is post game for some reason. I'll do Rotom Heat. Alright, Water. Palkia. Grass. Torterra. Electric. I thought Spiky-eared Pichu was a Gen 2 event. Well, I guess events did not originate until Gen 3. Alright, I'll do Luxray, even though it has a very bad electric type. Even though it has very bad electric moves. Ice, I'll do Mamoswine. Fighting will have to be Glade. Poison. Drapion, or whatever. Ground you, but runner-up is you. Flying, I'll do you. Psychic. Delete again. The runner-up will have to be, I guess, Bronzong. Alright, bug type. The bug type. My bug type option for Sinnoh, that'd be Kricketune. Or actually, you. Yeah, but it's a close tie. Rock Rhyperior. Ghost. Mismagius. Really a big upgrade. Dragon, Garchomp. Dark, I'll do Weevil. Steel. I'll do Dialga. Fairy, you. Togekiss, because you're one of the only options. Starter, you. The runner-up is you. Gimmick form. There's also the Primal Dialga in here. Wait, there's Primal Dialga. Let's say we're gonna do this because it looks funny. Favorite legendary Pokemon? I'm not really fond of any legendary Pokemon from this game. Yes, I'll do Palkia. And favorite overall? What I forgot to tell you what's my runner-up. I'll do Arceus. And then for the runner-up of that, I'll do the Lake Guardians. Favorite overall will have to be this. Alright, Gen 5, the game with fire music. Oh, and also the movie contest thing. The movie contest Pokemon are here. Quote unquote Pokemon. And what is this? What on earth is this? Well, anyways, let's do this. For normal, I'll have to pick Lillipup. For fire, I'll pick you because you're my ace in my winning Pokerogue run. Water, Keldeo, grass. By the way, I'm not really fond of any starter Pokemon from this region. I probably should have told you that when I was actually in the starter category so it could flow nicely. But grass will have to be Ferrothorn. Electric. No, that's not electric. That's Electros. Ice. Vanilla. Fighting. Girder. Or Conkeldurr. I actually got a double shiny Conkeldurr. I'm pretty sure my first ever double shiny in Pokerogue. And that Conkeldurr, I'm pretty sure went all the way to the end of the game and I won that run. Poison, I'll do. Garbodor. Round, I'll have to do Excadrill. Flying, Archeops. And that's not how I actually pronounce it. I made jokes for several Pokemon names in this video. Psychic. Wait, Mellow, what is not? Meloetta, where is the other form? Is it fighting? Oh yeah, it is. I thought I was fighting Psychic, but I guess I was wrong. I'll do Rhinoculus. But it will have to be Volcarona. Rock is Crystal. Ghost Lurk, Dragon. Oh no. Reshiram, Dark. Dark. Steel. Is it Cobalion? Or is it Excadrill? Or is it Kling Clang? I'll do Cobalion. Just so I can I can tell you how I pronounce that. Fairy Whimsicott. Maybe that's the only fairy type Pokemon that was introduced in that game. Starter, I'm not really fond of any of these starters. As I told you before. I guess I'll choose you. No, gimmick form. But these count as gimmick forms? Mega Scolipede. Legend. It'll have to be Reshiram again. And favorite. Wait. Runner-up is going to be Galvio, and the runner-up of that Victini, I guess. I'm not really fond of any other legendaries from that game. I guess you're my favorite from that game. Okay! Gen 6. This is a very recent favorite, but I'm gonna do Heliolisk. It was my egg hatch of Pokemon Lazarus. Fire. Mega Heliolisk does not exist in this, unless you're talking about Pokemon Lazarus or something. So I'm gonna do Charizard X. The water. Greninja. Grass. I guess Chestnut. Electric Heliolisk again. And runner-up is Helioptile that looks cute. And also it's the pre-evolution of Heliolisk. Ice will have to be Aurorus. It's a pretty cool fossil Pokemon. Fighting is going to be Hawlucha. Poison. Gengar. Ground will have to be Mega Swampert. Flying Mega Rayquaza. Psychic. It's obviously Malamar now. Wait, Mega Malamar doesn't count here? I guess Mega Glade wasn't in here either. I guess Mega Mewtwo wasn't here. I guess Mega Dragonite wasn't here. Okay, well anyways, we'll do... Mega Glade. For a bug. I'll have to do Mega Beedrill, it looks insanely cool. Rock. I'll do Aurorus again, and the runner-up is Amara. For Ghost, I keep on thinking Aegislash is a Gen 8 Pokemon, but no, it's actually a Gen 6 Pokemon. Even though it's literally the Sword and Shield Pokemon, and I'll do it. Mega Rayquaza again for Dragon, but I guess I'll pick Tyrantrum as a runner-up. Dark, you again. The runner-up will have to be Yveltal, I guess. Alright, you. Runner-up is you, and I'm not gonna pick you. Fairy. It was pretty tough of a decision, but I'll pick you. And for my favorite starter, it's obviously Greninja. But the runner-up will have to be you, and the runner-up will have to be you. Wow, there's a ton of gimmick forms here. This is a game that introduced Megas, and we just got Legends EA. And what is this? Shadow Mewtwo. There's a custom form for Shadow Mewtwo? I thought that was only for Shadow Lugia. Well, anyways, my favorite Mega of a Gen 6 Pokemon, or my favorite Mega that was from Gen 6, will have to be Mega Rayquaza. But the runner-up is Mega Aggron. Favorite legend, you'll never guess what it is. But the runner-up will have to be Zygarde. And favorite, you'll also never guess what it is. It's Helioptile. Heliolisk. Alright, now on to Gen 7. My favorite Gen 7 normal type is Toucannon. Even though it should not be a normal type. It should be pure flying or flying fire. My favorite Alolan fire type is Alolan Marowak. My favorite Alolan water type is Wishy-Washy Schooling. My favorite Alolan grass type, I'm gonna stop saying Alolan for everything. So do I. Okay, electric. My favorite Alolan electric type is you. Grenin's not an electric type. Favorite Alolan ice type? You. Alolan Ninetales. Favorite Alolan fighting type? Komo. Favorite Alolan poison type? You. I forgot your name. Favorite Alolan ground type? The Zygarde forms were actually from Alola because they weren't introduced in Alola. But I'll do Alolan Dugtrio, even though it literally just gets hair. And these kind of count as ground types. I've always thought of them as like pure dragon types. Anyways, my favorite flying Alola type is Toucannon, but the runner-up will have to be Minior. And the blue form is for specific. You will have to be Lunala. You will have to be Araquanid. This is you. Ghost. You. But the runner-up will have to be you. The runner-up for that is you. Favorite dragon type? You. And the runner-up is you. No, why did I click on it? Dark. Ash Greninja. If you don't think that counts, I'll do Alolan Muck. Favorite steel type? Wait, this counts as a steel type? As an Alolan type? Alolan Pokemon? I'm choosing it. Favorite fairy type? Primarina. Like, what is the opposite of Pri again? Post-Marina. Starter you, but the runner-up is you, and the runner-up is you. And also you. Alright! The gimmick form! It'll have to be... I don't know. Well, this looks pretty cool. And this has to be... middle. But the runner-up is... We also, Zygarde cells were introduced in... Zygarde cells were introduced in Gen 7. I guess the runner-up is you. You look cute. And my favorite Advo has to be Decidueye. Alright, Gen 8. My first ever Pokemon generation. And what did I just reveal? I don't think I revealed a lot. So I was watching on YouTube and stuff when I was viewing my channel content. Anyways! You! I'll pick Coalossal. It's one of my favorite Galarian Pokemon. One of my favorites. Galarian Pokemon. And you... I guess you and you. These look. I'm just mindlessly picking these. Zamazenta. Turnimax, Eternatus. Saloon again, but the runner-up is you. Flying will have to be Corviknight. Psychic will have to be Calyrex. No, that's not Calyrex. Bug, Cleaver, Rock, Coalossal. Runner-up is Hisuian Growlithe. Ghost is you. Dragon is you. Runner-up is Reapy. Dark. Overquill. Behemoth Blade Zacian. Runner-up will be Grimmsnarl. Alright, favorite starter. You. And I picked the J-Max form, so you can't complain. No, you can. You, because it turns a pure fire type into a fire ghost type. Which is pretty cool. Favorite gimmick form. G-Max Colossal, or maybe what you count? Oh, you're Gen 8 Pokemon. I keep on forgetting that. I keep on thinking you're Gen 6 Pokemon. I guess it's you. Favorite legendary. I don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna pick you. Runner-up is Urshifu, because it's the only one that I use on my team. And favorite is you. Alright, final one. Favorite normal type? It's gonna be Terrapagus Stellar. Favorite fire type? The choice is obvious. It's Skeletor, my second favorite Pokemon, and Dragon Ball is my first favorite Pokemon. Water. It's this. It's actually my favorite Mega. A grass type. Wait, this is Ogerpon without the mask. Hydrapple. Electric type Miraidon. Ice type you. Fighting type. I thought Roaring Moon was a fighting type. No, it's a dark type. I guess my favorite fighting type then is you. My favorite poison type, eh? It's you. I keep on saying you. Favorite ground type? Well, it's both Clodsire and Blood Moon Ursaluna. Because one looks very cool and one is a superior version of another Pokemon. I guess I'll choose Ursaluna. Maybe I'll pick you because both of them are technically from a different region. But I'll do you. Flying. Bombardier. Psychic. One of the coolest Pokemon in the entire game. Bug. The cool Lokix. Rock. I guess Garganical. Ghost one, you, but the runner-up is you, one of the coolest Pokemon in the entire game. Dragon. Dragon. Dark. Spooky. I'll do you. Steel. Twinkle Sun. Fairy, not you. You're actually one of my least favorite fairy types. You're actually my least favorite fairy type, not just one of you. But the runner-up is you. Alright, on to the starter. We're almost done. And we'll do Coco for the runner-up. Gimmick form! You and my runner-up would be... Wait. Convergent forms count as Radiant? Gimmick forms? I I guess I have to choose you. Favorite legendary Pokemon? You, but the runner-up is you, but the runner-up is... I don't know. You. And my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon is Skeledirge. Favorites overall. Alright. This has to be Helioptile. But I'm going to say that this is going to be Helioptile as well. So I'm going to do Snorlax for the runner-up. Fire, Skeledirge. Water, Wailord. Grass, Venusaur. Electric, Miraidon. Ice, Spheal. Fighting, Komodo. Poison, Crobat. Ground, Swampert. Flying, Carbonite. Psychic. That's not Ceruledge, that's Armorogue. Bug Cleaver. Rock. Colossal. Ghost. Dragapult. Dragon. Dragapult, but runner-up is you. Dark. Overquill. Steel. Tinkaton. Fairy. Tinkaton again. But the runner-up is Zacian. Starter. You, but the runner-up is you. Favorite variant form, whatever. I guess you. Favorite legendary Pokemon. You. And my favorite Pokemon of all time, you already know it's you. Alright, now let's fill out these. Create a team. Okay, I'll do that. Where's... Oh, I didn't click it because there was... The Pokemon were too good. And I'm too lazy to change it. Never mind, I'm not. Actually, I'm not. Okay, there you go. And what I forgot what I picked. Oh, that. Okay. But if you call this cheating, I'll do this instead. All right. Now, favorite regional bird. I'll do you. Favorite regional mammal. Lechonk, the name is awesome. Favorite regional bug. I'm not really fond of any of the regional bugs. But I guess I'll do you. Wait, this counts as a regional bug for Paldea? Favorite pseudo. This trace is obvious. Favorite Pikachu clone. Ukulele Pichu. Yeah, I'll do that. Favorite evolution. They count this as an evolution, and they also count base EV as an evolution. Favorite fossil. Favorite regional form. Favorite Gigantamax. I guess you. Favorite Bobby. Pichu. Box Legendary. Miraidon. Mythical? Ultra Beast. The Beast of Ultra. And I'll have to say you. Favorite Paradox. Favorite type? It's a ghost. Why? Oh, maybe it's like selecting from the winner, or maybe this is just a bug. Favorite Pokeball? I don't know this. I guess the Origin Ball. Favorite Spinda? Nobody knows this. I'm just gonna press randomize. Okay, that's my favorite Spinda, everyone. Favorite Vivillon. Pokeball. Okay, we're close. We're close to the end. We were at 3 Mew. It allows me to choose all of these. Favorite new evolution. Yes, we're done. We're done. Alright, these are my favorite Pokemon, and these are my favorite Pokemon of each of these specific categories, and my team of my favorite Pokemon. Well, anyways, that's gonna be the end. I really enjoyed selecting all my favorites. I feel like most of these are not mistakes. Well, anyways, most of these are not mistakes. Well, anyways, I am done with this, and I want to send the video right now. But bye. What space did it? Oh, come on.